At first glance, most don't notice that Aria Mia Liberti is living with a disability.
It's very magical in that way, although it seems very simple when you first lay eyes on it.
At the University of Rhode Island, she is one of about 14,000 undergraduates.
To go into particular groups of people and know how to act so that you're accepted is a skill.
But this communications, philosophy, and political science triple major is exceptional in more ways than one.
I have an eye condition, which is very rare, called achromatopsia. I am severely light sensitive, so when I go outside into daylight or into bright lightings like fluorescent lighting, I'm totally blind.
Liberti was born with this genetic condition and has been fighting for equitable rights since she could talk.
I was speaking at the House Finance Committee in Rhode Island when I was 3 or 4 with my parents.
Liberti says the public school system struggled to properly accommodate her needs, so she was homeschooled from 3rd grade on.
In this day and age, you'd think that there wouldn't be barriers left to knock down, but I see that every day. There are always going to be barriers and obstacles you have to knock down.
During her senior year of high school, Liberti was accepted into the Youth Assembly at the United Nations.
It happened a few years ago now, but it's still very exciting.
She traveled to New York City with her guide dog, Ingrid. While Liberti was there, she was handpicked to speak before the UN Women.
The rates of sexual violence, of unemployment, of lack of an education, both in the U.S. and abroad, are so high for women with disabilities.
Liberti hopes to raise awareness about these issues that she says have no borders.
People think sometimes educational rights are a thing that we talk about in the developing world, that we in the U.S. don't have issues giving individuals access to an education, and sometimes, unfortunately, we also are privy to that.
In addition to using education to empower the marginalized, Liberti also hopes to destigmatize disability.
I am a normal person with a normal life, and I happen to, do some strange thing.
The College of Arts and Sciences will hold a graduate school information session for undergraduates.
So I use a talking phone and a talking computer. I take notes that I can't see. My dorm room is almost pitch black all the time. I cook in the dark.
One day, people will see disability as part of common culture. This is her hope, to just think of those with disabilities as another layer in the American melting pot.
I can change stigma, I can change stereotypes just by being who I am. I think that's so powerful, and it's something that I really live by.
Aria's story is just so inspiring, and she's just one of the speakers here at the conference. And joining me now is Jackie Glenn, another speaker at the conference. She is CEO of Glenn Diversity and HR Solutions. Thank you so much for joining us today. And you have an inspiring story yourself, and an impressive one. And it's all documented in your biography, Lift as I Climb, an immigrant girl's journey through corporate America. Now, how did you make the journey from nanny to an executive?
Sheena, thanks for having me. My journey from nanny to executive start at my job as a nanny when I came from Jamaican Shawnee Mission, Kansas. I learned a lot just being a nanny to 2 kids, and I use, as I wrote in my book, my resilience, my boldness, my authenticity, and my flexibility as I came out of that nanny role to guide my way through school, move to Boston, and then start climbing the corporate ladder. So, I worked for a couple of years in Kansas and then moved to Boston and started my life here.
Now, women still make up a small percentage of leadership roles. What needs to be done to see more women up at the top?
I think we need to do less talking and more doing. So that's my first thing. I think if we can get out of our own way and stop talking, there's so much going on, and I do believe we are going to see women more at the top of the house and at the head of the table. I think there's a lot of talk going on and not enough doing, and I think if we can get out of our own way, stop talking and do more doing, more women will get, especially women of color, will get to the table.
All right, and tell me, why was it important for you to participate in this conference?
I'm a lifelong learner, and I have been with this conference for 16 years. When I was the Chief Diversity Officer at EMC, I was one of the first sponsors. I feel that women should at least go to one conference a year. And if this is the one, you learn something, you meet people, and if you leave here with one nugget and you've met one person, that will grow your network. And I just think it's great, the nuggets you take away, the people you meet, and just you leave here motivated and charged and ready to go. So I think companies should sponsor all their women to come to this conference.
All right, Jackie Glenn, very well said. Thank you so much, and we will have much more from the Women's Conference after the break.